Barcelona T, Real Oviedo won. Barca made this game harder on itself than it was supposed to be. This was supposed to be a comfortable win against a newly promoted side away from one. But no, if you know us, Barcelona, we love our comeback stories. We love making shit harder on ourselves. And that's what we did today. Real Oviedo went 1-0 up in that first half. A mistake from one Gus. What is you doing? Just kick the ball out. Why are you making that pass? Especially into the midfield when you're like 30, 40 yards. You're like 30 yards out your goal. Kick it out. Kick it out. But so we conceded. That first half, we didn't look good. The one player that looked good in that first half, I said on my TikTok, is Marcus Rashford. And it's great to see him picking up form. And once again, we could have had some goals in that first half, but their keeper, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days. This man in this first half, we turned into prime Buffon. Prime near because he wasn't conceding in that first half. It was saves after save. Rafinha hit the post. He saved one from Aho off the line. He saved one from Rashford off the line. I was thinking, like, are we gonna score? And I'm saying, like, we can score against this keeper. And then now he saved what a save that he did from Ferran Torres as well. For the goal of we're gonna talk about that. But ladies and gentlemen, I was like, we just conceded from a mistake at the back when we've seen the way the keeper has been playing. And in my opinion, I'm like, why wasn't Lewa starting this game today? And one thing I gotta say, Lewa gotta start over the weekend. Simple as it is. Lewa gotta start over the weekend. He gotta start over the weekend. He gotta start again. He gotta start against PSG midweek. It's nothing against Ferran Torres, but Lewa just bring us that X factor, which we're gonna talk about in this video. Because in that second half, ladies and gentlemen, Lewa came in, and we know what he did. Now, the first half would end, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we had possession. We made one mistake at the back, and we conceded from him. And they were defending very, very good. And at times, they had some attacks where they could have scored as well. Simple as it is. It's football. That's what it is. But in that first half, it was shots after shots after shots after shots. The keeper kept saving and saying, I'm like, nah, who is this demon? This man turned into a demon. Because the amount of saves he was making that first half was insane. Now that second half came around, you know what I'm saying? Hansi Flick made some substitutions. He brought in Frankie de Jong. He brought in Frankie. I think he brought in Frankie. That was the first player that he brought, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously after that, he brought in Kunde. He brought in a few players at the end of the game. He brought in Lewandowski, which we're gonna talk about. But the first goal starts off, ladies and gentlemen, Ferran takes a shot, keeper saves it, ball hit the post, comes back to Eric Garcia, and Eric Garcia just there at the right time. And once again, Eric Garcia becomes clutch again. Now a lot of people, like, especially myself, was asking, like, why are we keeping Eric Garcia? Why are we playing with him a lot? He's just been bringing us clutch moments since last season. And today was one of these moments again where Eric Garcia brought us the clutch moment. He brought us back into this game after a huge other save from the keeper once again that he didn't want to get scored on today. And then he scored. And then Rafinha got subbed off. And then Rafinha wasn't having the best of the game too. My question is to Barcelona fans. Rafinha is getting back in form. Rashford is getting back in form. Rafinha, we know what we can get from Rafinha. When Yamal comes back, are we just gonna bench Rashford once again? And you guys know I love Yamal. So what are we doing? Are we just gonna bench him once again, or what are we doing? Because I don't know. Because Rashford been cooking for us down the wing today. He played 90 minutes today. Rafinha got taken off before Rashford did. That's just to tell you that Rashford is getting back. His confidence is building after those 2 goals in the Champions League. And he got an assist midweek, and now another assist. He got an assist over the weekend, and now another assist again midweek. So what happens? We know he's gonna start over the weekend. The weekend for us, it should be Lewandowski striker, Olmo at the 10, Rafinha, and Rashford, because Yamal's going to come back from injury. He's most likely going to come in the second half just to get him going for that PSG game. But once again, when that PSG game who is going to get benched? Because we're going to need Olmo in that 10. Do we play Rafinha in that 10? I don't think that's the perfect game to try Rafinha in that 10 again. So what's going to happen? How are we going to do this? Is Rashford going to go back on the bench and be used as a super sub? That's a question to be found out over the weekend. But let's keep talking about this game though. Second half, Lewandowski comes in the 70th minute, ladies and gentlemen, and put this game 2-1. And then I was like, yeah, Barcelona is going to win this game. That's why I said Lewandowski got to start over the weekend. He comes in, his first touch of the game. His first touch of the game, ladies and gentlemen, he put the ball in the back of the net. That's just the striker instinct. That's just the striker mindset. That's what he does. He also had some other chances where he took a shot. The keeper saved it on the line as well. It would have been a crazy goal because the angle he took the shot from. But like I said, the keeper wasn't some type of black magic today. He was just saving everything. The fact that we scored 3 goals against him, we got very lucky today. Simple as it is. It was again away from home. It was a harder game than other games. And then I will whistle the game 2-1. But before I whistle the game, we had some scary moments as well where Real Oviedo thought they were going to come back in this game in a way because we seen they had a few attacks, dangerous attacks, and Barca kind of looked shaky at the back. And then we seen Christensen came in. It's another good thing as well we seen Mario Bernal came in. Good thing as well that we've seen players like Casado getting playing time today. He needs to get playing time to get back to his rhythm. You guys know these two have been out for a long time. That's why Frankie didn't start. We also need to rest Frankie. Another thing, Hansi Flick, please, we need to start resting Pedri. I know he's our best player. I know without him in this team, but we got to find a way to play without him because just in case, we don't want any injuries. We don't want any. We already got an injury about it. We don't want any injuries. We've been rotating this team around a lot, and I love it. A lot of players been playing. But one player that's been starting every single game for Barcelona this season has been Pedri. We need to rest Pedri because we don't want Pedri to get injured. We need to watch out for our best players because we've been rotating this team a lot, and I like it. That's like I told you. But what about Pedri? What are we doing for Pedri? Pedri came off in the 90th minute today. We brought Marc Bernard into this game, and then yeah. But other than that, man, it was a simple win. We get 3 points. I think we move into like how many points we got now? 10, 13? I don't know. Let's see how many points we got now. Barcelona got for 16 points after 6 games. Yes, we did tie a game. That's why we're 2 points behind Madrid. We're back to being in second place in La Liga. And we're going the weekend, which in the weekend, like I told you, we face Real Sociedad, ladies and gentlemen. So the rest of that game is not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a very good game. Even the rest of that did not start the season very, very good. They're only in 5 points after a 6 game. That's not Real Sociedad. But you know when these teams come play against Barca, you know what happens. But only thing I'm saying is if a team got Real on his name, Hansi Flick usually smacks them. So I wouldn't be surprised if this weekend we go at home and smack Real Sociedad 4-5-1. I wouldn't be surprised at all, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as it. We've seen it last season. Let's do it again this season, man. It's been your boy Kev Mix 26. You guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like, drop a sub, man. And your boy's gonna be back tomorrow for reaction for the games this weekend and player. Your boy will be back. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I love you, man. I can't really talk right now, but love you.